Great start this afternoon, early doors, great response and great turnout, so the club is open for an hour after the game.
Hiya. Someone just said to me, Manchester United will be satisfied with the performance, Arsenal will be satisfied with the result. So I'm never going to be happy after Manchester United have lost a game. But I do feel there were a lot of positives, even though Manchester United didn't score, didn't draw, and absolutely didn't win. It's the first game of the season at Old Trafford. It's a beautiful day. Wearing shorts. Don't think I've ever done these ratings wearing shorts before. Lovely mood outside the ground, and that's not going to vanish after one game. Loads of people buying that. It's the latest issue. All your subscription copies were posted on Friday. You can download it. It'll be in the shops on Wednesday. And United started the game brightly. And then bang, Arsenal scored. United been the better team. Lots of running power in the team. I looked at the stats midway through the second half. Manchester United had 69% of possession, dropped to about 62 by the end of the game. United looked good going forward. This is against a team who'd not lost in the league since last November. And Arsenal at times could not get out of their defence. They were resorting to time wasting, and I just feel that Manchester United will be better this year. And obviously you can't be losing matches, and United drew against Arsenal at home last year, knocked Arsenal out of the FA Cup, actually played well at Arsenal at the start of last December. But I'm going to go through the ratings now. Might even have a little bit of coming up for you as well. The Bayern Day 4. United have got a goalkeeping issue, and Bayern Day did not deal with the physical challenge from Saliba. That's what Arsenal do. They did it at the Emirates in December, and United concede too many goals from corners, and Arsenal score a lot of goals from corners. It was a pretty limp left hand. Was the contact? Yeah, but I'm not. I've seen some United fans saying it should have been given as a foul. I don't get the interpretation of that at all. I thought it was poor goalkeeping, and that allowed Calafiori to score the only goal of the game. And that's ultimately been decisive. De Ligt, 6, was on the right. A little bit shaky at times early on. He's a good defender. Maybe needs to be quicker moving the ball out. Euro 6 did okay. At one point he ran into losing possession. He's still got that mistake in him for each game, but I really like him. And he moved, to take over from Shaw when Shaw went off. Shaw 7. He only played 12 times last season, Luke Shaw. 15 the season before. I thought he played well. He avoided a booking, but then Saliba had also avoided a booking. Luke Shaw is a very good player, and I would love him to play for Manchester United 40 times this season. We all know the issue has been his injuries, but that he would be one of the pluses for me today. Casemiro, 7, played well. Strong challenge on Saliba early on, won the ball. Superb tackle on Odegaard, and then he played that ball to Brian Mbeumo. There were a couple of times when Arsenal found too much space in United's midfield, but I thought Casemiro had a good game. Bruno Fernandes, 6, he played in Dorgu. That's quite a simple pass, there's nothing too technical about that. He was dispossessed by Saka, combined well at times with Brian Mbeumo and Matthias Cunha. Delot, 6, he supported Mbeumo, and he made a run after 27 minutes. I was going to say a good run, but he didn't time it well, so he was offside. But it's quite interesting, even though he was offside, he didn't have anyone to pass back to. So United were missing a number 9. Dorgu, 6, but with buts there, because at times he looked a top player. He smacked the post from the outside of the area after 29 minutes. And he was the one who put the first time cross in, although it might have been deflected to Brian Mbeumo. He was also booked. So I think he's an improved player on what we saw last season, Dorgu. Cunha, 7.5, 8. It's a big shirt to fill, the Manchester United one, and he's filling it. I thought he played well. Looks like he can wear it. He appealed for a pen after 22, after a touch with Raya. He ran from his own half past the Arsenal defence and a shot on target after 32. United's shots on targets were not the best, but the run was brilliant. And he had a shot again a minute later. He made a magnificent run after 68 minutes. Ben White was completely done there. So he was lively and he caused problems. An encouraging debut. Mbumo, 7, he had the first shot on target of the game after 5 minutes, an easy one for Raya. He had an overhead kick after 68, which went 2 or 3 metres wide. He nicked the ball. He got up to head down after 73 minutes. That was a good chance. Not quite good enough because it would have gone in. Mount, 7, did well. I know that, just calm down, it's coming, all right? He did all right on the left. He does a lot of work off the ball. He sprinted back to take the ball off Saka. There was a big roar for that in the first half. So he started the last 4 games of the season. The manager's having him. I still think you need more from him. If you're starting in his position, you need to be scoring and assisting goals. Okay, drum roll. Decent enough atmosphere as well today. I thought it was good. All right, first of all, the back page of the mag, Incisive are giving football kits away for free for young football teams in Manchester. I think that's a good idea. Just scan in QR code and apply. All right. Heat pumps. So you don't need a heat pump when it's like this, because unless I'm wrong, for when you're cold, because the pump heat. So Incisive are really good sponsoring us, and they're going to put money into the community. You do need a heat pump or solar panels. These can be fitted nationally as well. It's a good company. And just look at the link underneath here. You can get government grants which subsidise heavily, even if you're paying full price. And if you're on benefits and stuff like that, you can get it all for free. And you can qualify. You can just click the link in the description. So have a look. And if you've got a bigger wage, you're not on benefits, then there are very generous government subsidies to save you energy and money, basically. Boiler, solar panels. I've had solar panels fitted. They work. It takes about 5 or 6 years to get your dough back, if I'm honest. But things like insulation for your walls, your roof, your loft. Click on the link below. I know this is deeply unsexy, but save money. You could use that money to watch Manchester United. Substitutions for United. Ahmad, I thought he looked bright. He is bright, isn't he? He came on for Delo after 55. Got in the same space as Cunha, and inadvertently, I think, blocked a shot. He had a low shot after 76 after a good run in. Ugarte 6 came on for Casemiro after 63. I was slightly surprised why no Menu. Gave the ball away a couple of times. Shot badly wide after 87. Sesko came on to a huge roar for Mount after 63. He didn't really touch it, didn't do much. Same for Gyökeres for Arsenal as well. Sesko headed miles over after 89. Harry Maguire, who does know how to head, came on for Luke Shaw after 79. So we have a week now with no games. We've got Fulham next weekend. I'll sell United. We stand outside Fulham. Come and say hello. If you got Fulham away, then we've got Grimsby, Burnley. Look, United needs to start winning games. But actually, I think the default reaction from a lot of fans is to be negative when Manchester United have lost. And you will have seen me happier. But I did see a lot today. There was times last year where I wasn't seeing anything like that. And I do think Cunha and Mbumo can be really good players. Sesko's, he's got to get fit, you know what I mean? I've just seen Onana leaving. I think Manchester United's goalkeeping area is a big issue. And Manchester United know that as well. I don't know whether there is the money to sort it out before the end of the transfer window. And obviously looked at the midfield situation as well. I'm going to go. Got someone calling me. All right. See you soon.